Zig Ziglar talked about, priming the pump. And if you haven't seen, the Prime the Pump video that Zig has done and talks that he's given, you prime that pump to be able to get the water up. And sometimes it takes a while to be able to prime the pump to get the drinking water up. Same is true here with Jay just mentioned. You've got to be priming that pump before you can expect to get the water out. So you can't just expect to get water right that second as soon as you start to pump or prime the pump. It takes a constant daily process, persistence, to continue going through that. It's true with anything, whether you want to lose weight, build muscle, things like that, grow your business, make more money. It's persistence. You've got to be doing things on a daily basis that moves the needle a little bit, that gets you closer to your goal, from where you are to where you want to go. So, speaking of losing weight and exercising, Zach Shapiro. Zach has an amazing local workout group. I believe he's with Herbalife Nutrition, so amazing shake, local business where they basically help equip people with the fuel that they need and then equip them with the exercising programs, the training that they need to get to the next level of their health. So whatever health goals that they have, Zach is amazing, very authentic guy, again, for connecting with people. I met him locally. He's an amazing guy. So he says, be authentic, provide education, add value, and create relationships. People don't want to be sold, they want to buy. Really good point there from Zach, because everyone, I like to say this when people are like, no one wants to be sold to. Actually, everyone wants to be sold to, but they want to be sold to in the right way. So, you've got to actually communicate in a way that you're sharing the value to them based on their pain points. All of us have particular pain points or an ideal future that we want, and then we purchase based on those pain points or that ideal thing that we want. So it's a communication problem then if no one is purchasing something that you have. So you've got to work on your messaging, communication, especially now. You need to do more digital marketing and figure out the right ways to communicate. And that's the world that I live in on a daily basis, helping companies create that messaging that resonates with their ideal customer or client. Then we've got James Golden from Pavement Management Group. James, really good friend of mine up in Ohio. His company specializes in pavement, like I mentioned with the name. He goes all across the country and helps local cities, local governments basically get the best quality roads and pavement that they can get at a reduced price, and do it where it's sustainable. The road lasts for a while. So he's great at producing content. James is really good at that. He will go into local areas and do videos of the potholes and the roads and the pavement, and it's really, really good. So kudos to James there. So James says, I create value-based video content about various roadway issues and leverage LinkedIn as his platform. And that's the best platform for his audience and is where his buyers and decision makers are. So what James mentioned right there is a really important piece, because, again, he's creating value-based content on roadway issues. So it's on his focused area, but he also does it on platforms where his ideal customer or client is located, and he does it in a way that the messaging resonates with them. And that's where he's decided to do his focus. A lot of businesses, unfortunately, they think that they need to be everywhere and do everything like social media marketing, email marketing, be on, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat, and all those things. Not really. You need to focus in on where your target audience or your target client is located, and then dial into that. If you are not dialing into that, you're not going to you're not going to grow your business, let alone connect with the people and get in front of the right audience. So it's really important to, you know, be able to build your messaging in a place where your target customer, ideal client is located. And then we've got Liren Hirschkorn. So Liren, if I remember correctly, specializes in Amazon selling. So he's got, I believe, a number of Amazon brands, products that he sells on Amazon, and then he's got an agency that helps companies sell their products on Amazon. All of his content is really good on Facebook too. So he says authenticity and value, added content, building relationships, and networking, striving for excellence in the services that you provide. Yeah, really good points there. You know, authenticity is something that gets said a lot of the time, but you can tell pretty quickly when someone's authentic or not. You know, they have the ability to be genuine with you, be very honest and transparent in how they communicate, and you know, they put themselves in your position and basically treat, you know, your company or whatever it is that you're trying to do as their own, and tries to think about, you know, serving you from that perspective, which is really good. You know, again, he's talking about content, building content that focuses in on that. Building relationships and networking is huge. Again, there's a lot of digital ways to do that now. A lot of people are like, oh, we can't do our physical events anymore. Well, that doesn't stop networking. You know, Jay Scher and I were talking about this, and you know, you can do a hybrid model. You can do some people who feel comfortable being in person, you know, wearing masks, whatever, social distancing, whatever they feel comfortable doing. And then you can also have a live feed in. People from Zoom can tune in if they want. And then you can do fully digital events. You know, Zoom, Discord, Slack. There's a whole bunch of ways that you can do networking events with people digitally. DEF CON is going on right now, which is one of the largest info security, cybersecurity conferences in the world. I've been tuning into some of the talks that they've got, but they went fully digital this year. So they have a lot of info security, cybersecurity talks that are happening, and people join into these tech talks, and you can share your video, share your screen, share your microphone, and just talk to people. And it was one of the guys who's been going for a long time to the conference said yesterday, he's like, you know, this opens up a whole new opportunity for people, because before it, you know, would cost $5,000 to go to Las Vegas for the week or more and be a part of the conference. Now everyone has access to it all over the world. You know, there were people talking from Norway and Switzerland and Las Vegas and LA and Florida, and it was just you know, I go back to a book that I read called The World is Flat. Really good book that I read in college for a business course that I took, and it talks about how, you know, you create your own limitations. You know, there's technology out there right now that you can use to connect with people all over the world. So, you know, lead gen, doing marketing for your company, instead of saying excuses and giving excuses, explore what opportunities you have available to you, or better yet, talk with someone like me or someone else in your own networking circle that can help you get to the next level with your digital marketing, your content, your messaging, because you never know until you try. And at least if you tried it and failed, you can learn from that experience. You know, I have thousands and thousands of failures in my life that I have learned from, and every time that happens, I use it as an opportunity to, you know, get to the next level. So really important. I'm going to open it up to questions right now. So if you guys are tuning in, really appreciate it. I see a number of people tuned into the video. Jay's here. Hey Jay, thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, any questions, go ahead and comment in the comment section right now. I'm going to go ahead and tag some of these people I mentioned in the video so that they know that I mention them. And then once that's finished, I'll jump into the questions if you guys have some. If not, we'll go ahead and end the video here. All right, well, if there are no questions, really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are a business owner or thinking about starting a new business, anything in this kind of situation, maybe you're struggling, with your business to do more digital marketing now. I'm offering free, with Motava, we're offering free website audits, free SEO audits. So just go to our website, www.motava.com. There's going to be a banner at the top. Get your free audit that you can click on. Once you input your information, we're going to reach out to you and give you a really detailed report. It's totally free. It's going to give you all the information that you need, basically, to improve your website. If you don't have a website, I can give recommendations on a good website that could work for you. Basically, we're just trying to help as many businesses struggling in this time get to the next level. In these situations, business owners are the job providers. They are cultural flourishing proponents. So I want to help as many of them as I can so that we can continue to have a great economy, a great culture, and help one another as much as we can. So, and I want to do my part, to share helpful information with you guys based on whatever your needs are. If you have any other upcoming topics that you would like me to talk about, let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and end this live video. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much. Remember to keep moving forward, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.